Alrighty, so from time to time I like to run little like community events in my Discord, so if you're not part of the Discord, there is a link to it in the description if you want to join, obviously completely optional, but I wanted to run an event because I watched a Sora video, I think it was like a week or two ago at this point, but he was talking about the fact that he wanted to see what like some of his viewers sort of like costumes were for characters and stuff like that, and I thought that was a really cool idea, so I stole it. So no shame, I guess, but shout out to Sora if you haven't checked out Sora. He's a cool dude, does a lot of content on the game already, so go check him out. But I put out a little post in the Discord. I even put out a community post on YouTube so that way people could participate if they wanted to and they weren't already in the Discord to come over and join. But I posted a couple of ones that I thought were kind of cool from my own account that I like, which I have the Liz here. This is the 100-day outfit. If you were playing during the 100-day celebration, you got this outfit. So it's a little exclusive. You can't get it anymore, which I think is kind of neat. It gives some sort of value to it. I like Gerard, and some of her costumes are kind of cute, so I did her. And then I like Hendrickson in this outfit. I think he looks really, really cool. So we're just going to go through, look at some of the people's costumes, kind of, I don't know, just talk about them. If I don't like them, don't take any offense to it. It's just all personal preference to me anyway. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. If you're new to the channel or anything, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But let's look at some costumes. So first thing we have is a DK, which I do think that this is the costume that I like the most on DK. And then we have a Summer Margaret. Summer Margaret needs no explanation. Bikini outfits are fantastic. I'm going to skip over maybe some of these. I would rather them be bundled up if possible, and I can't look over every single one. It'll take me all day. But the Bond Labyrinth costume is really cool. This is I can't remember when they gave this out. It was like a festival like costume that they just gave out. It's actually kind of cool. It's just very, very casual, which I typically don't like too many of the casual outfits, but it's still a really cool one. Labyrinth Melly, really like that costume a lot. They do a really good job with most of the Labyrinth ones, I have to say. The only one I don't really like is Mael's, but I don't know. It just doesn't really fit the goddess theme, I guess. This is like the OG classic Escanor outfit that people used to run when like he very first came out. I never ended up buying this costume because it was way before I was actually like spending money on the game and everything. And I have to say, the outfit's fantastic. The axe is honestly super, super cool. Love that axe. We have we have this Ludo costume. These costumes are kind of cool. They're a little weird and like controversial. They look like a maybe a certain military outfit that is not so good. Maybe frowned upon. I don't know. Like I love the red and black color scheme. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. He looks a little menacing for maybe the wrong reasons. We have this Tyr costume. This is the Tyr costume that I use. I do like that one quite a bit. Got the shades on Hendrickson, which is cool. I can respect that. I do like a lot of Demon Hendrickson's costumes. I think they're really cool. The Malevolent Knight set for Melly is also really, really cool. I'm not a big fan of the hat, but I can kind of see how you would like it, so I can get behind that. Final boss costume for Demon Melly, really like that one. A lot of people do like the final boss costumes, and I think that one is no exception. The Japanese looking outfit for Melly is pretty cool. I have to say I'm not a big fan of the cats on heads, but it's a cool novelty, so I'll give it to you. I think it's neat, but it's not really something I would run for myself. Assault mode honestly looks great in just about anything. I don't really like his firefighter costume, to be honest, but this Halloween costume for him is fantastic. Love that one. Reinhard looks great, honestly. I'm not maybe the biggest fan of this one. I think I run like the armor set on him, but this one does still look good. I can respect that. The Admiral outfit for Estarossa is also very cool. The community costume for Lilia is really nice. There's a couple of different Seven Catastrophes costumes that are really cool that were like community made, which I think is neat. The casual wear, once again, not the biggest fan, but I think Zeldris kind of rocks it, honestly. The 100-day outfit, which is what I was using. I do like this outfit for Liz. I think, even though it's a little bit of a weird one, I kind of like the cyberware looking one where she has like the tech looking wear on. Maybe personal preference. I have used this one as well, but I think I prefer the other one, which to be honest, you get very good view of the backside in all of those outfits. So you can really just take your pick. Here's the other one. I'm not a big fan of the assault mode feet. Assault Mode's feet are the only thing I dislike about his character design, but I guess it is what it is. You can't really pick part of it and just, skip the rest of it. This is the community outfit for Valenti. I really like Valenti. I think that she's a super cool character. The bunny outfit, I think, is a little cliche, but I think it fits, kind of, and unfortunately he doesn't have the headpiece on, but it is kind of a cool outfit itself. I hate the arms for it, though. I have to say the arms... for the mech arms, I hate them. They just look really goofy to me, but it is what it is. Konata, one of my mods, posting mainly all women. Nah, he's got 2 dudes in there. I'll give him a pass. He's a big woman lover. This outfit for Lilia, top tier. This is the one that I really like. I think that one's the best. Jillian, actually, one of the OG characters that I invested into just because I thought she looked really cool way back when I started the game. Like her outfits quite a bit, actually. This one's pretty cool. I think this is the same one that I use for my Freyr. I could be wrong. I haven't used Freyr in a little bit, but yeah, this one's kind of cool. I'm not a big fan of like the visor on the headpiece, but you kind of can't do anything with that. The Jormungand bikini outfit is incredibly revealing. I have to say, it's a good bikini. I don't know. It just it doesn't really fit my team when I'm using her in Deer, which is kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that I'm thinking of that too much, but she looks good in it, so I guess that's really all that's important. And then you have Shin with some more casual wear. Not, like I said, not a big fan of the casual wear. He does look pretty typical in it, and I guess because I think he's from the future. Like, he uses like actual like like lasers and technology and stuff. I guess it kind of fits on him. New Year's Mono, honestly, her costume just looks good in general, so I can understand that. Not a big fan of the headpiece on this Melly, but the armor is pretty sick, and the weapon is really cool as well. Yuri in the maid costume, need I say more? And this is probably my favorite costume for Freya, even though, I don't know, it kind of looks weird on her, like, the more that I look at it, but I really like Egyptian-themed stuff, so probably one of my favorite costumes, if I had to say. Honestly, this costume is really cool too. I think this is just the default costume for New Year's Elizabeth. It just looks good in general. Another Labyrinth costume for Bond, which is great. This is the armor that I use for Arthur, but I use like the swept hair. Just personal opinion. I'm not really a big fan of his like blown out hairstyle, but personal preference there. The final boss outfit for Escanor does look good. I'm not a big fan of the eye patch thing that he has going on there, but it does still look really good. We have Albedo. This was the costume that I was using originally. I'm not a fan of the hat, but I do think that the costume itself looks really cool. It's like very steampunky, which everybody else uses the big booba revealing one. So props to you for not running what everybody else runs. So that's pretty cool. The Ghislaine outfit. This one's pretty cool. I do like the shoulder piece on this one quite a bit. I can't remember. I don't think this is the one that I use, and I can't remember what the other one even looks like off the top of my head because I haven't used her in a while. I have to say, I hate the outfit for this one, but I actually really like the hairstyle for whatever reason. But it's like a wrestler sort of outfit. It's kind of cool just for like being so different. But yeah, I don't know, not a big fan of the actual outfit itself, which like I said, personal preference. This one really cool. This is Mikoto. He's a really high level player. I think he runs Apocalypse, which is awesome. He's a high end player. And this is what I was hoping for when people were going to post some costumes. He has a Slater costume, which this one looks fantastic. Like, Slater is a super cool, underrated character. I think this outfit looks great. And he posted Dreyfus. Like, who's investing into Dreyfus and Slater's, like, costumes, really? So I think that it's super cool that he posted some, like, very niche ones, some stuff that you don't really see. And honestly, both of them look really good. Like, this armor looks great on Dreyfus, and I love this Slater outfit. It's very cool. It makes me really want to buy this Slater outfit, to be honest with you. Maybe next time there's a sale, I might do that. The Jersey outfit, like the Hawk Pass outfit for Hell, not a big fan. Although I do think that it's so funny that the little guy is like he has a basketball for a head. And he's like a little ref, really funny. Another one of the Halloween costumes for Melly. This is the outfit that I was saying that I didn't really care for with the Mael, and I'm not a fan of the bracers not matching the outfit itself. But I mean, hey, if that's what you like, by all means, go for it. Valentine's Day costume for Zenari, which is pretty cool. I think that's the one that I use, which I guess because her Holy Relic is now equipped, it kind of ruins the costume bonus for her, so I might need to change her outfit. But I don't really like a lot of her outfits, personally. The Valentine's Day costume, this is the paid Valentine's Day costume for Queen Deanne, which I actually do really like this one. I run this one myself. I think that it looks really, really good. This is another community outfit for Easton. I think this one's really cool. It's a little bit on the darker side, which I'm not sure that I'm the biggest fan of. The armor itself looks really cool. I'm just not a fan of how like weirdly purple the book is. Like it looks like weirdly neon purple. Just doesn't really match what I'm hoping for, but you know, it's still pretty cool in general. It does glow, kind of, which is neat. Mikoto posting the Guild Wars outfit for Melly. Hate the headpiece for this one. Why would you use that of all things? But the armor for all of the top one, or the Guild Wars costumes, look really, really good. We have Shaltir in the wedding dress, actually, which is pretty unusual. I don't really see people use this one, and I give props for that. I typically like the rose-looking one. Using the SSR outfit for Albedo, I'll give you props for that as well. I think that she looks good in it. More casual wear on Naofumi. I like Naofumi's armor sets quite a bit. I'm not a fan of this one, but Naofumi in general, very cool character. I can see that you kind of like the casual wear in general, which, you know, Eren and Naofumi kind of make it work a little bit, considering Naofumi's like an isekai character. I guess it can work on him, and then it doesn't really match Eren from like the show that he's from, but I can't deny that he does look kind of good in it. So I mean, it is what it is. So Ultimate Escanor, this is like the Sun God outfit. I kind of like this one, but I kind of hate it at the same time. I'm just not really a big fan of the way that, like, Ultimate Escanor is so big and bulky. Like, all of his costumes just look kind of ridiculous, and I'm not a big fan of it. Painter's costume for Deanne, I can kind of get behind this one, actually. I think that she looks pretty good in it. It's more on, like, casual wear side of things, so it's not something I would personally run. And then this jacket, this one's, like, tech wear, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of looks cool. It's a little on, like, the edgier side, but I think it does kind of match. I love the black and red, as I've said already. Gelda in the like the military looking outfit. I actually kind of like this one. Magelda has some really nice outfits, actually. There's the Mael costume again. This costume I'm a big fan of. I actually think this is my preferred costume for Green Mono. I think that's the one that I use as well. Really, really cool looking one. Here's more like cyberware looking costume for Roxy. I like the outfit piece for it. Not a fan of the glasses or like the hairstyle, but it's pretty cool. It sucks that like one axe matches the costume and the other one like clashes really hard with it. So not the biggest fan of that, but see, it's kind of weird because the left axe sort of like matches this costume and the right axe sort of matches this costume, but you can't like find a middle ground for it, so that kind of sucks. And then you got the regular hair. I honestly think I like the regular hair more for that costume, actually. So that's kind of cool. Another Labyrinth costume here. This one's probably my favorite Guild Wars outfit. The Bond one just looks so good on him. I love like the gold glistening sort of like puffy stuff that all of the Guild Wars outfits have on. They just look really, really good. And then somebody asked for the Deanne one, and honestly, Deanne is probably my second favorite as well. So that one really does look good. Zahard honestly has some of the best costumes from his collab. Not the biggest fan of this one specifically, but his armors and stuff like that do look really good. Slime Rimuru with the crown on, respectable. I can get behind that. And you have the little like the pink cheeks one on as well, which is cool. Egyptian costume, love the Egyptian stuff. And honestly, even though you're using the beret costume, like headpiece, it kind of matches the purple. So I can actually get behind this one. I think that one is actually kind of cool. Okay, yeah, you said right here, 3 of my favorite mix and match combinations. This one actually does kind of match as well, like the pink on pink. It's not like the same shade of pink or anything, which is a little odd, but I think it definitely works. And then you have Bon here. I think this one's probably my least favorite, just because I don't really know that the mask goes with it too well, but I do really like these. These are really, really cool. There's the SSR outfit for Albedo again. I do actually still like that one. The Jim Hopper the Jim Hopper cameo is crazy to me. We have Demon Cusack with the pajamas costume. Not a fan of that, I'll be honest with you. Frisia is a character that you really don't see a lot of, so I commend the originality here, but I don't know about the hat on this one. And you've got the chainsaw, like chain whip thing. I'm not a big fan of that either. Casual wear for the Jim Hopper. I mean, you just have to respect it. And then Honestly, Zeldris has some really cool outfits. Not sure about the purple on, like, purple with the Egyptian helmet. I don't know that it really really fits, but I guess it is what it is. LR Margaret, honestly, I just like her costume in general. I would probably give her a different hairstyle just because I don't really like the or the floating like halo thing that she has, but maybe just personal preference. Here's the original, very revealing Deanne costume, which is understandable. I can get behind that. There is the Purgatory Bond outfit again. All right, just zooming in on her at this point. I'm not a huge fan of this Yuri one, but it is kind of cool. It kind of grows on me a little bit. Okay, you're just posting Freya's boobs. All right. Community events are crazy. This one's kind of cool. It reminds me of like a vampire, sort of like Count, Dracula style Levi. I actually can get behind that one. There's the more revealing Albedo one, which is understandable. The other, here's some more women's stuff. Okay, I can get behind these. I mean, they're very, very typical stuff, I think. Escanor's Guild Wars outfit. I like that he has, like, it's only on one side. I love the asymmetrical, like, arms and stuff like that on costumes. Ref Taizu goes crazy on this, okay? Got the feather duster on Elat. Interesting stuff. I think this is the default Roxy outfit, if I'm not mistaken. I do like Roxy. I think that she has some okay outfits. This is probably my favorite original Roxy outfit, like from her original costume lineup. Not a huge fan of this one. This one was like a free one that they gave out, and then I think this is just regular Zahard, which is pretty understandable. Here's the Halloween costume for Hell. I'm not the biggest fan of this one because this one came out, I think, after the Labyrinth outfit did. Or no, maybe it was beforehand. I can't remember. But I like the Labyrinth one so much that all of her other costumes really just don't do it for me anymore. Another one of the Roxy. Okay, a little bit of a weird mix match on the Freya there. And then I never see anybody use this costume on Deanne. But it is kind of cool. It almost matches the Holy Relic a little bit. Final boss Twigo goes hard. I haven't seen people use this costume on Sariel in a really long time either. Now that he's got a final boss outfit, I really don't see anything other than that. But then again, nobody's really using him on the field. He's mainly just a grace. Cool costume for Roxy. I do like that one. Easton, and very like, just a very like casual sort of like sundress kind of thing. And then you get the casual wear on the... This is like the K-pop one for Elizabeth, actually. We've got Escanor looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the eye patch, but you do you. This is the April, like, Easter outfit for Ultimate Escanor. I actually really like the costume, but it has, like, this weird bunny tail on the back of it, which every time I look at it, I hate it, which is unfortunate. I kind of just wish it wasn't there, but it is what it is. Drippy sort of 2-year anniversary tuxedo for Bon. I can get behind that. That's actually kind of cool. 2-year anniversary Melly. Froudren looking kind of good. This is probably my favorite costume for Margaret, to be honest. The Halloween one looks really good. The spring one also looks really good. They just love giving her... What am I looking at here? King, and then you have the intermediary shop guy in the background. Okay. Wait, and it's supposed to be the one Escanor. What is happening in this screenshot? I don't even know anymore. Okay. We have quite a lot of these to go through. I'm probably not going to go through every single one of these, so we'll try to speed things up a little bit here. Love this Egyptian outfit for him. These are all pretty typical. Milam is kind of cool, a little casual. Honestly, this one just looks really cozy to me. I do really like that one. Gother outfit is kind of interesting. I'm not sure about the crown on it, but I'll give it to you. I like this costume for Deanne quite a bit. It's very very skin tight. Jericho, one of my OG ladies. Love that character a lot. Wish they'd give her an LR or at least a Holy Relic at this point. This was the costume that they gave Elaine for Purgatory or the Transcendent Bonds Festival, if I'm not mistaken. So kind of cool to see somebody using that one. This is probably my preferred Zahard outfit. I think I run the exact same thing, and then I do really like the like blood rose sort of costume for Shaltir. This ain't it. I don't know what it is about Tristan. I just hate Tristan for some reason. Got a nice slime Rimuru here. Okay, another Milam. I do like that outfit quite a bit. I think that's the one that I use as well. Oh boy, here's a bunch of them. Denzel. Buying costumes for Denzel is awesome. Honestly, like if you bought costumes for Denzel, you're a madman, and I respect it. God, okay. We got some half these characters look like they're bouncers at like a nightclub, but I can kind of respect it. They got the like the suit wear kind of going on. I kind of like it. You're very thematic with it. This is cool. I do really like these, actually. I can get behind all of this, I think. Slater. It's funny that Slater still has his mask on, but I guess you can't do much about that. This outfit for King, I've never been a big fan of it, but it is what it is. Dang, Death Pierce looking like he's about to go read in the study. I can respect it. Okay, we've got some 7 catastrophes. Okay. I kind of like these, yeah. Okay, the Merlin actually fits kind of thematically with these as well. I'm not sure that I really like the Elaine too much. This is the Deanne costume that I use. You had to buy this one, unfortunately, but it does look really good. I do like that one quite a bit. And then Summer Liz Hawk's outfit is kind of cool. The businesswoman Matrona is kind of odd. I'm not a big fan of that one, but I can respect it. We got Philo, okay. Like Liz. Here's another Garrod, which I really like Garrod. She's really cool. I think this one looks good. I don't know. I kind of like how cutesy some of her other outfits are, maybe. And then the Summer Lolly Merlin, that is just not it. You cannot convince me otherwise. I think I used this headpiece actually for Freyr. So this one looks pretty cool. Very like Phantom of the Opera looking. Best costume for Purgatory Bond, honestly. Simon, honestly, this outfit's fantastic. His sword, way too long, but it is what it is. Okay, hat back. He looks like he's like a summer part-time worker at a restaurant. I can kind of get behind it. Not sure on this Mikasa. I don't know. I kind of like this one, but I kind of don't at the same time. And then I'm not a big fan of these SSR like Sins outfits that they did. Like, I just don't really think that they look all that good. This one, fantastic. Malevolent Night sets are honestly really cool. I didn't really care too much for the Christmas ones, so I'm going to have to pass on that. This Merlin one, fantastic. I think this is from like the fantasy sets that you had to buy. I did not buy this one, but this one looks really good. And I think this is the winter themed headpiece that you also have to buy the costume for. So I really like this one, actually. This one's really, really cool. We got some other not top 100, 100 day celebration Liz. This one honestly kind of fits Melly. I kind of like the scarf on this one quite a bit, but it's more casual. Another Malevolent Night set, which is great. I think I used this on one of my DNs as well. Okay, Ruined. This one's all right. Ruined with the headpiece again. This one's okay. You got the spring. I don't know. You've got the LR, or I don't even know if this is the LR. I think this is the final boss headpiece with the summer cosmetic with the spring stick. Some of these just seem all over the place. This one's actually kind of cool. Painter's outfit is all right. Admiral outfit, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to see if there's any that stand out. Here's the other costume or community costume for Brunhild, which is kind of cool. Bell bottoms on Melly is just not it. I'm not a fan of that one. Melascula, I do like the spring Melascula one. It's actually kind of cool. This is the Labyrinth one for Hell, which I really, really like. And you've got the mummy-esque outfit, like headpiece, which is kind of thematic, actually. I kind of like that. It's not like my favorite, but it's kind of cool. Other than that, there's still so many more entries, so I apologize if I'm not going to get through every single one of them. I'm kind of just going into, quick look mode because there are so many. You guys actually went kind of crazy. The hair on this Bond, atrocious. Cannot get behind that whatsoever. People really like this Thonar outfit. I don't know what it is about it, but I kind of like it, but I kind of hate it at the same time. I can't really put my finger on what it is about it. This is actually the one that I use for my Levi, but I use a different headpiece. But I do like this armor on him. I think that it looks really, really cool. That hairstyle for Bond, actually, I feel like it kind of fits that costume quite a bit. This headpiece on Melly is not it. Not a fan of that. I would give him a different headpiece for the Gil Thunder as well. I gotta be honest with you. Cowboy Outlaw Arthur, I can respect that. I've not seen anybody use that outfit, to be honest with you. Casual Levi's kind of cool. Some Scotty love. I kind of like the painter outfit for Scotty. I can get behind that some. Old collab, but he's drippy, no doubt. This one is cool, actually. No one really invested that much into Iori because he was pretty bad even when he came out, but really neat character design. He's really edgy as a character in general, but props to you for actually having the costumes and stuff for him. Like, I'm sure a lot of the whales do in general, but I didn't buy any of his costumes. Kind of regret that a little bit, but not really at the same time. These ones are all pretty cool. They're all very military like dress wear sort of like looking, and it's very thematic. I can get behind that. You're going for a theme, and I can respect that. Honestly, this on Derriere looks so out of place, it's insane. I cannot lie to you. Alioni, 80-year-old dad, or 80s dad, sorry. Fantastic. I kind of like this costume on Freya. With the headpiece is actually kind of cool as well. Business as usual Hendrickson, very, very cool. Got some casual melee. I'm not a big fan of I like the hair on this one, but I hate the glasses. It ruins it for me so much. Valentine's Day Brunhild looks fantastic too. I'm pretty sure I used that on one of my characters. I can't remember which Brunhild it is. I think it's the green one. But other than that, we have some other melee, Zeldris, Roxy stuff going on. Very cool, very cool. I actually do like this outfit a little bit on him. It's I feel like it for some reason kind of fits this melee, which is kind of cool. This is atrocious. You cannot convince me that this is not good. Okay. Sorry, but that's just not it. I kind of wanted to buy this outfit for Aaron, but to be honest, this Aaron is terrible, so I didn't really feel like it was worth the money. But I have to say, it does look pretty good on him in general. And then we have a couple of other ones. So using the SSR summer outfit is interesting. I haven't really seen people do that. Like the axe on Escanor. Love this hell costume. Using the combat axe nunchucks with the summer outfit's kind of odd. And using the default headpiece is also throwing me off a little bit, but I can kind of see where you're going with it. I love this costume honestly for Merlin. This one's fantastic. It's the one that I've always really used. So that one's really cool. This Easton costume, even though it's kind of just the default costume for her, I do like the way that Halloween Easton looks in general. You've got the military Jormungand. I can kind of get behind that. And then we have Melascula, very cool. I like Melascula. She doesn't get used all that often, but Doctor outfit for Mono. All right, well, that pretty much wraps things up. I have to say, you guys have some pretty interesting styles. Some of you guys have a lot of style like me, in the sense that like some of your characters are pretty much exactly what I use. A lot of them are not what I would use, but hey, that's kind of the beauty of it. Everybody has their own style and preferences when it comes to costumes and stuff, so I can respect it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the next community event is going to be, but I might just make a solid channel in general on the Discord for people to just post their drip ins, because honestly, it's kind of cool to just be able to look through them from time to time. So, yeah, pretty cool. Maybe subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to join the Discord, maybe be part of the next event that we do, feel free. But I guess that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit different, but get a little bit of an insight into the wardrobe of many players that are in my Discord. So, yeah, you guys have a great day. See you later.